Folks, the Golden State Warriors are the Oakland Warriors. And I know some of you are going to say, well, they were the San Francisco Warriors, but I want to focus on that. They were really first the Philadelphia Warriors, then 62 came the San Francisco, and from 62 to 71 were the San Francisco Warriors. But when they moved to play at the Oakland Coliseum, they changed their name to the Golden State Warriors, not really to symbolize the state of California, but because they didn't want to take the name of Oakland because Oakland was considered a black town associated with the Black Panthers. That's the real truth. And yet, the Warriors stayed in Oakland, developed a tremendous fan base in Oakland, in the East Bay. Oakland is the seat of the East Bay in terms of cities, and have become an indelible part of the history of sports in Oakland and the East Bay, but particularly in Oakland. Now, Oakland over that time has grown to a point where it's established its own identity. Diversity, racial diversity is at the center of that. And it has grown beyond the period of time when racism was so intense, not that we don't have a problem today, that a town or an organization couldn't take on the name of Oakland. That's different today. Oakland means grit. It means determination. It means every person vibe and mentality. It is, or was at one point, called blue collar. Now we just call it hip. But the point that I'm making is that Oakland is as worthy now of having a basketball team named after it as any other city in the United States and the world. It would be a complete racist slap in the face for the Warriors to move to San Francisco, as they're trying to do, and after building an arena, change the name to the San Francisco Warriors, because then it would say, wait a minute, Oakland was such that we would never take the name of Oakland, even today in the 21st century. Even with Oakland's moniker as one of the most diverse cities in America. Proven. Proven. Do the Warriors want to send that kind of message? I was at a time when Black Lives Matter, hashtag Black Lives Matter, is a movement, at a time when people are looked at by how they treat those who are African American, at a time when companies are looked at with respect to racial diversity? I would think not. But let's look at it from an entirely other perspective, and this is something that really struck me when I saw it. The Brooklyn Nets and where they play in Brooklyn. It's absolutely beautiful. When Brooklyn moved to New Jersey, going from being the New Jersey Nets to the Brooklyn Nets, they took on the identity of Brooklyn. There's no reason the Warriors can't take on the identity of Oakland, change the colors from this to black, white, and silver. Think about it. Have an arena that's redesigned to look more like the modern Oakland of today. Why not? Think about how much harder the Warriors would play if they were fighting for, and the brand was around the image of Oakland. That would be absolutely incredible. Because right now, people always say, what are the Golden State Warriors? Who are they? It's an enormous identity crisis that the Warriors could eliminate if they kept their rear ends in Oakland and adopted the name and image of Oakland and the vibe of Oakland. I have to add this, that when you want one view of how different Oakland is, and Oakland fans are from the San Francisco fans with respect to the Warriors, watch a Warriors game, the NBA Finals in San Francisco, and then turn around and watch it in Oakland, the Oakland fans will be 7 times more rabid than San Francisco. On several occasions in San Francisco, I walked into a place and 1/4 of the establishment was rooting for the Warriors during the NBA Finals, and the others were talking, doing everything but paying attention. Even during the finals game where the Warriors won in overtime, the first one, when I was at Kells, about 40% of the bar seemed disengaged until later when it became obvious that we had a good game here. But in Oakland, not the case. They're engaged from start to finish. That means they are authentic Warriors fans. The Warriors want authentic fans. They need to stay in Oakland. They want fake fans. Well, San Francisco. There you go. Oakland Warriors. Oakland Warriors.